There were a lot of games for DOS. Throughout the 1980s and 1990s, there was an almost endless supply of games for DOS of every genre. You had the 2D platformer, you had puzzle games, you had 2D shooters, 3D shooters, flight games. I mean, just any kind of game you could imagine. There was a game for DOS, and people are still making new DOS games. In fact, there's an annual DOS Games Jam where people are creating new DOS games. I wanted to show off one of them in this week's video, a game called Acronia that I think has done really well. So let me show you what files you get by downloading Acronia 0.5, and I'll put a link to this in the video description. If I just do a directory, you can see that I've got just a couple of files here. But one of them, whenever you see a file id.diz file, you should take a look at that file. So back in the BBS days, you would upload a file and it would contain a file id.diz. Diz stands for description. And that contains just a brief description of the program or game. In fact, here you can see it's only 404 bytes long. I can just type that out. So do a type on file id.diz, and you can see this is Acronia 0.5. It's a smooth scrolling VGA action game for 100% IBM PC compatibles running DOS. You can run, jump, shoot, kill mutants, and survive. A game by Clarissa Toller. So did a really good job on this. Now the game itself is shareware, but in the link you'll be able to see the game has a source code that you can download as well. Just the art and things like that are not. So let's go ahead and before I play the game, take a look at that README. I'm going to go ahead and do this with the edit program. So we'll do an edit on readme.txt. And so there's Acronia. So the system requirements needs to be playable on real DOS hardware as well as emulators such as DOSBox or DOSBox X. I'm actually running this on QEMU on Linux, but you can also run this on DOSEMU2 or PCM probably. Any DOS compatible emulator will be fine. At a minimum, you notice it says 32-bit IBM PC or 100% compatible, standard VGA video, and 4 megs of memory. So a pretty small footprint. So good job on that. But you'll notice one thing that's not mentioned is sound. So if I just do a page down here, you can see what's not included. You can see right here, there is currently no sound, but PC speaker and ad-lib support and maybe Sound Blaster are planned for that final release. So when we play the game today, we're not actually going to get any sound. Doing another page down here, you can see getting started. To run the game, you just run Acronia, and there's a little bit of information about the game itself if I page down a little bit further. So you're going to start by playing as a character called Allison. There's also Rosalind and Big Harry. And you're basically, mercenaries, and you're out here to do various sort of spy stuff. The full version is going to have 5 playable characters, and if we die, we'll actually see the menu where we can pick a different character. So you'll see different characters you can pick from. And of course, there's different weapons that you can choose from. There's a pistol, which is a standard weapon. There's a shotgun, there's a minigun, a rocket launcher, and a plasma rifle. As you jump over these different weapons and sort of just run over them, you'll automatically pick them up, standard as any other game. You get grenades out there as well. Just sort of paging through, you can see there's different enemies. So they got enemies there's a jumper, which is the first enemy that we're going to see, and it looks basically like a head grab is how I describe it. Kind of creepy here. It says they hop around and aimlessly until they spot you, and then they go in for the kill. There's also mutant grunts, which we'll also see in the first level, and then starting on the second level, you'll see these bruisers, these really big guys that can do a lot of damage. So let's go ahead and exit out of this. So I'll just do Alt-X to exit my editor, and we'll go ahead and run the game by typing Acronia. And so I'll put the URL that you can see on screen here to the DOS Games Spring Jam in the video description. But let's go ahead and hit enter to continue. And there's the game starting up, and there's the welcome screen. Really good job, by the way, on the graphics, and that really is shown, I think, by the welcome screen here. Before I go any further, let's take a look real quick at the options. And so this just shows you a couple different things in terms of the options you have. You can go up and down, and you can select different things on here, like you can turn ready on level start on or off. That's one thing I've done. Back out of that with the escape key. And if we go down to the read this, you can learn a little bit about the game and the controls. So here you've got sort of a about the game. This is a pre-release version. Obviously, that's 0.5. Full version coming later, and those are the features that you're going to get in that full version. Just hitting the right arrow, you can see these are the keys that you've got here. So left and right will do running. You can do jumping with the control key. You can climb ladders and such with the up-down. Crouching with the down. You can use items like light switches with the space bar. You can fire your weapon with Alt. And then you're going to cycle through the different weapons with the square brackets left and right. Or you can do, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we have a grenade selected, you can hit enter to throw that grenade. Be very careful when you throw grenades. You don't want to be next to it. You will die. I'll just hit right arrow to get out of this. And that brings me back to the menu. So let's go ahead and start a new game. And we're going to go ahead and start episode 1, A Slice of Hell. And we're going to pick the standard game difficulty. This is going to put me right into the game. We're going to get attacked by some enemies right away. So I hit enter on that. And there I am. Oop, getting shot at. So let's go ahead and use, I'm just going to jump down to the ground and hit Alt a couple of times here to fire. And you can see in the upper left, I've taken some damage. As you can see, my little health bar is I'm about 85%. And then the bar below that, I think, is my armor. And you can see also on that top part of the screen, you can see I've got my pistol selected. I don't have any other weapons, and I have 0 grenades. That box to the right of the grenades is other things that I can pick up. And so as I pick up key cards, you'll see that box will fill up. And we're playing episode 1, mission 1. I've got 600 points so far. Now it's kind of dark where I'm at. So if I go over here to the, oops, hello, let's shoot that guy. There we go. Did I kill him? There we go. I kill him. All right. If I go over here to this light switch, that's the light switch right here, and press space, you can see it turns on the lights. It turns on the lights everywhere. So I hit space again. You can see it turns it off. Leave the lights on so I can see what's going on. And over here, let's pick up some armor. And you can see that brought my armor up to about 50% health, 50% armor. And then I'm going to jump up onto the shotgun on top of this crate. And now I've got a shotgun. So I can do 2. Select the shotgun, but I can also use the square brackets on my keyboard to swap between the different weapons that are out there. Let's go ahead and keep that shotgun because that has some pretty good damage. You notice I can actually go behind some pillars, which is kind of a neat little feature. If I jump into this health, I'll pick it up. So there we go. And I'm back up to about 90% health. Ooh, hello. Oh. All right. Killed the little head crab guy. They go down here. Oh, hello. Let's shoot him. There we go. All right. Now, you can go through little short things like this by holding the down and then pressing the jump key. So jump is normally control. So if I press down and do control, I sort of slide off to the right. And so I can jump up here and go up to the elevator. Ooh, hello. Oop, and there's another one. Oh, great. Excellent. I made new friends. And then down and jump. There we go. And let's jump down and just shoot these guys and see if I've shot them. Okay, I'm using my pistol because I'm out of shotgun shells, so I'll just do that a couple of times. All right, what else is up there? Now this is the blue door. And if I press space on that, I need a blue key card to open that door. That's where the exit is, so I need to go and eventually get a blue key card. Let's go ahead and jump on top of this little elevator. And then, oops, I did not mean to jump off that elevator. Let's go back on the elevator again here. I was just trying to get ready for my jump. And run, and I missed the jump I wanted to make. I saw more shotgun shells up there. And I still didn't make it. Oh, well. Let's go ahead and just bypass that. Let's jump up there. Oops, and I missed the elevator anyway. Scroll over there. Let's go up to this next level. So if I run and jump, there we go. I can sort of hang on to that, which is a really cool feature. Animation. And I'm getting ready to shoot because I think there's some bad people over here. So pick up some items. Oh, there's a guy. You are a mutant. Can you find me? Yes, you did. All right, he found me. Or she found me. I'm not quite sure. Oh, up. All right, fine. I have to go down there now. I am taking a lot of damage. Let's go see if we can get that health. That health I didn't want? I want that health now. And we're going to jump up there. And then jump up over there. Okay, so I picked up the pill and now I picked up the health. All right, let's see. Ooh, that's shotgun shells. Let's get the shotgun shells. Jump off to the left. Then fall off and go to the right. There we go. Got some shotgun shells. All right, let's select my shotgun. Jump up here again. And run. All right, shotgun did its job. And of course, I can't get through that door anyway because I need a red key card. So if I do space on that, you can see I need a red key card to open that door. So I'm going to run back over here and jump and get ready to shoot somebody. All right. That burger, I think, is just points. Just points. It's not helping me with health at all. But there's some health. There we go. And I can't get that little pill, but you'll see in a second here I'm going to get that. So jump up here. Ooh, and there's a baddie off to my right. See that? And I got one shotgun shell left, so I'm going to get up there and immediately take a shot. There we go. And I got that person. So let's jump over here and pick up that health and get some more ammo for the pistol and more shotgun shells. Always good. And then down there on the left, you see if I go jump down here, there's a little grenade. That's a grenade. Oop, there we go. Picked up a grenade. Be very careful when trying to throw your grenade. If you are next to it when it goes off, you will take a lot of damage, and that would kill me at this point. Now, I can't actually get up to where I was. And so that kind of confused me for a while until I realized if you go over here, remember that sliding trick? And so if I go down and then slide, it'll slide right down there, and that's how I pick up that pill. So let's go ahead and go up the ladder. What's off to the right-hand side? Oh, this looks innocent, right? Little red key cards. Let's go ahead and get that. Oh, and there goes the lights. And let's throw our grenade. Did it get anybody? It did. All right, excellent. Good for me. Now I can't open that door. I haven't been able to figure out how to open that door. Let's turn on the lights so you can see what I'm doing. Over here, and you'll notice, by the way, in that red box, I've got, or that box in the upper right of my screen, I've got a red key card. So now I can open that red door. Can I open this door? Hitting space a couple times. I can't remember how to get. I got to this door one time earlier, and when I played this, and I don't know how to get through there again. So I guess I'm not getting through there. That is a secret area I'm just not going to get to. Go back down the ladder. This is a little bit too dim. Let's turn the brightness up there in the lights. And then let's drop down one level. Boop, there we go. And now I can open up this door. And you can see there's a mutant back there. So I've got my shotgun ready to go. I'm going to press space to open that door. Space, shoot. Oops, shoot. There we go. And that does more lights. All right, so that's a light switch, and that does more lights. Oh, hello. There we go. And there's my blue card key. Little baseball on the flag. And then this is a yellow card key door. So if I hit space on that, I need a yellow card key to get through there, which I obviously don't have. And this door closed on me, so let's go ahead and hit space on that. And I think then we're ready to end the level. Just drop down there. And again, I need a yellow key card for that, which I don't know how to get. And let's go ahead and just exit the level. So this is the blue card key door. Press space on that and then just run to the right, and that exits the level. So there you can see the rest of your team, the 5 people. But I was just going to play the first level here with our character. So yeah, what'd you think about this game? Let me finish the game here and enter the next game. Oops, right away I start taking damage. And there we go. But let's go ahead and just exit this game. And so I hit escape to get back to the menu, and then highlight quit game and hit enter on that. Yes, I do. So what'd you think of this game? Are there other games you'd like me to try out? Let me know in the comments below. Before I go, I want to thank everyone who supports me on Patreon. You really do make this channel happen. Some of you are sponsoring me at a higher level, and I want to thank you especially here. So thank you very much for that. Visit our website at freedos.org. Join us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. And consider supporting me on Patreon. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.